Hey guys, this is Mallory Aaron, and these are my final three personal identity logos. For this project, I wanted to communicate the idea of design and sort of genuineness and beauty, along with technology and sort of the edgy, progressive feel to technology. For this first logo, I used whole circles and just tapered them off sort of in a crescent moon shape and cut little pieces of the circle out to create the implied M and A. This one also, the movement of the entire mark sort of signifies the progression and moving forward, while also the flow of it signifies beauty and design. So that's kind of where where I was going with this one. For the second one, it's actually my favorite, and I think I'll probably end up using this one. It's completely made up of triangles, and the triangle shapes create this implied M and A out of the negative space. So this one, obviously, with triangles are very angular and have, the straight edges, and that really helps to identify with the technology field. But also, just the layout of it and the color scheme helps give you a feeling of design and beauty. And there's kind of a fluid movement of the eye as it points up here and kind of is brought back down here. This line kind of brings it right back up. So this one is I think it ended up really well and communicates both of those concepts that I was going for. For this final one, it's definitely very structured, and I think in that way it communicates more the web development side of things, but also this interlacing of the M and the A, how the M tucks behind the A there, and it also creates these little white space arrows, which can be used in branding. But in that way, it's sort of more of a creative icon, even though it is very structured. And that's sort of the feel that I was going for all of these, is to create a sort of structured feel, kind of with points and angles, to signify technology and progression, but also a fluid movement and interesting ways of incorporating different elements to communicate beauty and genuineness and a little bit of femininity. So those are my three logos, and I'm just going to quickly go over a few things that were challenges for me. So probably one of my biggest challenges was actually this logo, and it started off as this idea, and that's not even the original idea, but that was one that I decided to go off of to create variations of. So these were kind of the variations I came up with when I was first working on it, and after getting some feedback, I just realized that it was too knife-like, too sharp and uncomfortable. And so I went back to this original one and I just kept thinking of ways, how can I incorporate these triangles? Because I knew I wanted to do that for at least one of them to kind of give the idea of pointing upward and moving forward while also being a beautiful symbol. So that's how I ended up with this one, and I guess the way that I overcame most of my challenges and when I got stuck is I just kept trying new things. I just kept doing variations of it, and I ended up doing a good chunk of variations on my top three rough vectorized sketches. So I've learned not to give up on it, and you'll end up with beautiful things that meet the goal of your project. Thanks for watching.